Welcome to Kilson Street. I'm your host, Richard Bernal. We're filming right here from Santa Ana, California, and today we have a band from Irvine, California, the Circus Kids. Great job. The Circus Kids. We'll be right back after a short break.
The earth is always changing. It's not the same as it was over a million years ago. Resources constantly depleting, but in only the recent past has it been depleting so quickly. Why, you ask? One good reason is the depletion of oxygen levels. A secret society called Blue Bars, spearheaded by a group of billionaires like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, and Ted DiBiase, have been buying up billions of psi in oxygen in the past 10 years. They're keeping this oxygen stored in tanks under the Montana mountains. You want to know more about this? Go to www.conspiracygangbang.com to find out more.
All right, we're right here with the Circus Kids. And let's start off with names and ages.
Elise, 24.
Paul, 23.
All right, and why the Circus Kids? Were there any other name choices, and why was that chosen as the winner?
Well, there were actually no other name choices. I thought of the concept before she even joined the band, actually. It was initially supposed to be me on drums and vocals. Drums were my instrument, but I switched over when I added her on the bill. But I wanted to have a three-piece: keyboards, guitar, drums, and me singing. And I got with the circus idea because I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Rolling Stones Rock and Roll Circus back in 1968. I want the DVD. It's amazing. They have the Who, Rolling Stones. I think Jethro Tull's on there. John Lennon, and basically they had a bunch of bands playing in circus acts in between. and it was just so cool to me. And I love the circus, and I always said this phrase, like, my life is like a circus because a bunch of crap always happens. So I figured, whatever, I'll go with the Circus Kids.
Right on. Are you guys gonna keep it a 2-piece, or are there any things in the working to add any members?
I would love to keep it a 2-piece because it's so easy working with Elise. It's just her and I.
Yeah,
Hey,
a
when
lot
can you meet?
less opinions too, which is a good thing.
Definitely. Creativity kind of, I don't know, it clashes when you have too many members. Then people are like, oh, I hate that guitar part. Oh, no, I hate that drum part. Oh, I hate that whatever. With her and I, it's easy to compromise, and generally the sound comes to how I like it. I don't know, hopefully how you like it as well.
I think it makes it more interesting when there's just two filling in all the sound. That's what I like about it. So it makes us a different band, something more unique.
Yeah, and I think it's not also a matter of, hey, what riffs can we make that are cool or beats that are cool. It's more of like, how can we fill in the gaps because we don't have an extra instrument. But I think to answer the initial question, we may get once or twice on stage like a keyboardist for a song or a bass player for a song, but mainly I would say 2-piece. Take two to tango.
Who are you guys' influences?
Tupac, Mariah Carey,
Britney Spears.
Mariah Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
I think definitely, obviously, White Stripes and Black Keys.
Again, the rock and roll circus with
yeah.
The Who, Rolling Stone, Led Zeppelin's, and Queen. They've all played huge roles in my just guitar playing and music in general.
All right. If you guys could be sponsored by anyone, who would it be?
Stone Brewing Company.
Stone
Definitely.
IPA, love it.
We would sell out for them instantly.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, hi, I'm Paul E., and I love Stone beers. Commercial, I'm down. Let us know.
What was the best concert you guys have been to, and what made it so memorable?
I haven't been to many. I went to Outside Lands last year. That was really cool. That's about it.
I would say my favorite concert I've ever been to was Metallica 2004, San Francisco Cow Palace. I think it's because it was one of the first I've ever been to, and I'm a huge Metallica fan. It doesn't really show in my garage band style, but it was just cool. They played songs that they'd never play live. They're like, San Francisco's our home, so we'll play some stuff we never play. And it was amazing.
What do you look for in a frontman of a band? What attracts you?
Not so much. Stage performance on the basis of how much he or she is feeling the music. You know, anyone can go up there and act and pretend or whatever, but to actually listen to the songs, go with the parts, really enjoy the energy and kind of throw that back out, but more in a showmanship style as opposed to like, I don't know, faking it, whatever. Yeah. I like when the front man or woman has just a lot of energy that comes from the music.
And same question for you, but with a drummer.
Ooh, a drummer. Wait, what was the question?
What attracts you? What do you look for in a drummer? What attracts you to?
Attractive drummers, basically.
I actually like drummers that play more simple stuff, personally. I like when they're more creative with it. So they don't need to go crazy, like double bass pedal and everything. Oh, yeah. That's just my preference. I like when they're more creative.
Yeah, but it's more like, a complex idea and simple writing as opposed to a simple idea and complex. Yeah, that's
exactly.
That's super sick.
Right on. Well, remember, folks, if you have a band and you guys are actually trying to play, you guys are, got your band a bit together, we're here to help you out. So if you want, please contact us at www.facebook.com/KilsonStreetTV. Help us promote you. So from all of us here at Kilson Street, we'd like to thank the Circus Kids, and please just keep checking in.
Tonight on Kilson Street Investigates, world-renowned investigative reporter Pat McGroin goes one-on-one with America's #1 bad boy.
Here with Edward Snowden, the most wanted man in the world.
This Kilson Street world exclusive is so exclusive, we can't show you his face or his real voice.
Man, I was there. I saw everything.
Pat asks all the tough questions.
Some call you a traitor, some call you a hero.
Some people call me a space cowboy.
Have you ever,
Tonight only after the step-by-step reunion.
And now with their second song entitled "We Could Lead the Way," the Circus Kids.